That, people, as you sit there and check out that description, is indeed right. You've got it right. I am here. I am him. I am the one. I am the golden one. Ricky. Oh, man. This right here is a channel that makes others stop in their tracks. It is the People's Wrestling Channel. Once again, check out that description because this is the Top Rope Wrestling, American Wrestling at the Circle 2023 review. So, first of all, let me put up my blog. So there it is right there. As always, as every single time I will be reading out notes just to help me along here. But yeah, it was my second time to Top Rope Wrestling at the Circle in Bacup. So of course I took my limo there, got there, champagne, caviar, fresh fruit and beers were of course on offer for me. The people already chanting my name and saying like and subscribe. The wrestling action got on and we went straight into the first match, which was kicking off a full month of wrestling. It was Sebastian Cloud one-on-one against Lewis Johnson. My first look at Lewis Johnson here. This was a decent opening match. Did feel a little bit rushed. Sebastian gained heat from the beginning of the match. Jim did spill out the ring. Back in. Lewis did get back into this, but not for very long, as a low blow from Sebastian. He hits his finisher, the 1-2 tries later, and give me a second, guys. 1 second. And your winner was, of course, Sebastian Cloud. Let's waste no more time. Let's get straight into the next one, which was a championship match, and it was Electro challenging P.L. Dotson for the Paramount Heavyweight Championship. Once again, my first look at both of these. Give me a second. Whilst I'm doing this, do like and subscribe for those month-long shoutouts. Never to miss a second and upload a live. A millisecond of what I do. 1 second here. This is just really to help me along here. Another kind of quite rushed match here. The challenger, Electro, sorting out with the drop kicks. But the champion did turn the action around to his advantage, to his favour. And it really didn't take long for him to put him away via submission and leave the Circle still as Paramount Heavyweight champion. And let's play the first video here, something that you need to play close attention to and really look at and study and take note, and that is this right here. So you are indeed correct there. Pro Wrestling Tees Gullmans, Pro Wrestling Tees Gullmans, Pro Wrestling Tees Gullmans. Say it, Pro Wrestling Tees Gullmans. Get all the designs that you know you want and need in your lives. Also, my socials on the screen to take a good note of that. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and last but not least, GWO Gold World Order. First of all, if you want to be in the WhatsApp group, just let me know. I can get you in. But you know you want a t-shirt on the £11. I've shown the t-shirts on here before. You want to join the GWO Army, you know you want to buy a shirt. As we go into the next match in tag team action, it was the tag team of Ace Combat and Snow taking on their opponents, the Billington Bulldogs. So, my first look at the Billington Bulldogs, and of course, sons of the late, great Dynamite Kid. Another fairly rushed match here. Good tag team match, but fairly rushed. From the get-go, you pulled out the suicide dives. They, kind of really targeted Snow. In came Ace Combat. He, tried to change the action, but not for long. As I said, this was a fairly quick, rushed match, and coming out on top as your victors, as your winners, were the Billington Bulldogs. Let's go to the next one, and in women's action, it was meant to be Lucy Sky one-on-one against Melissa Fierce. But things changed, because here came Amara Jade, and she went in on the match. It then turned into a triple threat match. My first look at Amara Jade. Again, another fairly quick, rushed match here. Both Lucy and Amara really targeted Melissa. And Melissa, well, I'm going to show you what happened with Melissa. Because she did indeed come out on top, but again, a very quick, rushed match. We're just kind of getting ready for the matches just to get the show finished on time. But they didn't stop there, and I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to go right into the next match, which was another women's match. As Taylor Valentine found herself going toe-to-toe, one-on-one against Lizzie Evo. So, cool to see Lizzie Evo. She's done a lot of the UK shows, ICW, currently reigning, defending champion in 1PW, PCW. So, a good UK name to have. Again, a fairly quick, rushed match. Taylor really doesn't kind of feel like she's ready for these shows, but fair enough. Taylor Valentine really dominated Lizzie Evo from the get-go. Lizzie tries to come back in each time, but got put down again. And again, like we said, we wanted just to get these matches done, just to rush through them, which not a bad thing if a show actually finishes on time. That's good. But Taylor went for the spear and missed. Knee, 1, 2, 3, and coming out with the W in the win column in this one was Lizzie Evo. I need to have a bit of a sip of champagne, mouthful of caviar. So whilst I do that, you go ahead and watch and acknowledge this. So there it is, there you have it. All my socials and me follow me, do all of that. You never, ever want to miss out. I'll just go right into the next contest, right into the next fall. Scheduled for one fall, it was Robbie Kenrick challenging Mr. Winchester for the Havoc Championship. A good match here. This lasted a little bit longer than the rest did. A lot of back and forth action between both men. Mr. Winchester being the heel that he was not wanting to be in this match, really. He did hit an RKO. I thought it would be over right there. I thought he did hit a good RKO. I thought he got the win. He was going to leave as still your reigning, defending Havoc champion. But Romy kicked out and stayed in this. But unfortunately, he did come up short because coming out with the dub and still Havoc champion, Mr. Winchester. And before we get into the main event, the crowd was ready for one final video, but it's the most important one, and here it is. GWO for life. So the main event the crowd was hyped for was this exact one, and it was 1 second, but whilst I'm finding it, like and subscribe for month-long shout-outs. It was Lincoln Knox in a no disqualification match against Sheikh El Sham, or calling himself on this show the Sheikh. My first look, I believe, at Lincoln Knox in singles action. I do believe he was in the Rumble on the first show I went to, the last Top Rope Wrestling show I went to. Sheikh, a real heat magnet, getting on the microphone, saying people should bow to him and acknowledge him. And saying, another show he went to, the kids, the fans and the kids were chanting milkshake. So of course that caused a milkshake chant. So they were easily led. But a good heel all the same. Sheikh El Sham just goes from strength to strength to strength. This was a good main event. Actually went the distance. Probably the best match of the night, really. Sheikh, trying to get himself counted out, getting in the ring just before the 10. He went right after Lincoln. Arjun slowed down, and Sheikh, of course, was in control. Lincoln got back into it, but just couldn't get the job done. And when he almost got it done, here swooped in Mr. Winchester, trying to cost Lincoln Knox the victory. And just when you thought he couldn't get any worse, Sheikh El Sham with a Claymore knocks out and bumps the referee. The match continues, mayhem everywhere, low blow, followed by a spear, followed by a pinfall, followed by a victory for the Middle Eastern millionaire himself. Sheikh El Sham. Not quite a winner picture there, but kind of the best picture I could get, really. It was after the match anyway. I'm going to give it a rating of good. So, what is coming up, and a bit of promotion. So, coming up will be Future Shock Journey Tour and Review. And do go and check out and look at and sit, get a drink, get something to eat, and watch my journey to this show. Review of Future Shock as well. Journey to review of LWF. Money in the Bank predictions, and then obviously SmackDown and Money in the Bank. But I'm going to go through that in a second. Do like and subscribe, because let's get to some promotion. So P&P, Pancakes and Power Slams, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. Go and check them out. Tell them I send you. Spread the word. Get them out there. Help and make P&P, Pancakes and Power Slams grow. Whilst you're doing that, Sportskeeda, give them a massive like. If you're into your podcasts, first of all, DOMCAST, and secondly, In Time Podcast. Do go and follow Just In Time 211. If you're into your eFeds, TWF Network, ASPW Production, and Red Dog Extreme Wrestling, Red Billy Red Dog F8. And if you're your promo-based eFeds, it is Promo PPA, Promo Performance Alliance. So again, what is coming up next week? My journey to and review of Future Shock Adrenaline Rush. The week after, journey to and review of LWF Aces High. Money in the Bank predictions will be coming your way. And then it's the big one, Journey to SmackDown and Money in the Bank. I'll be there live, going live on Facebook, on Twitter. This is when you need to add me, follow me, do all of that. If you see me at Money in the Bank, don't hesitate to come and chat. acknowledge me, get a picture with me. I don't mind that. But in the meantime, until next time, it is like and subscribe time, but it is also Ricky Coleman.